inspectors. That's what Home Affairs has across the country. Obviously, we have force multipliers in working with SAPS, in working with the Department of Labour, Employment and Labour, but the reality is that's the capacity we've got. And so on any given day, that gets stretched because it is a very small group of people doing very, very extensive work. The fact that we have over 40,000 from January, given that there are only 832 inspectors, that demonstrates to you the extent of which, the extent of the work that is happening by this relatively small group of individuals. But I would also say we are looking at ways in which technology can augment this. The ability to verify generally involves biometric checks against our databases, but there is also an examination of papers. Unfortunately, we still have some paper-based systems, as well as interviews. So it can become quite an intensive process. I think what we're seeing in Durban right now, as it relates to the Malawians, I think there are about 7,000 of them now currently in this one location, and Home Affairs has 56 of those officials on the ground working around the clock to make sure we do that verification process. So it is quite labor intensive, and I think that answers the question around capacity. Briefly on nationalities, I think the examples actually happen quite often at OR Tambo. That's become an area where a lot of people from outside of the African continent are apprehended. The case of the Bangladeshis that Minister Kubai mentions is a recent example. And I don't think it gets perhaps the same coverage or traction that you would see from people who are in a public space like a park, for example. But that certainly does happen quite often at airports, because people from outside of Africa tend to arrive in the country by air. And so the process of deportation or refusing them entry tends to happen in an airport environment, which is not quite as public as some of the other examples that we are aware of. I think Sipamandla's question about Home Affairs and what a